Well, it's about 10:30, so I'm gonna knock off for the night, but it ended up worse than I expected. The con rod, of course, is broken, and it's in about a bazillion pieces. There's some of the bigger pieces that I dug out of the engine, including one of the bolts. But there's also all kinds of little microscopic chatter, like down in there, that I'm gonna have to get cleaned out. So I have to clean all that out and make sure it's good to go. I think the cylinder is looking pretty okay. It's a little beat up right there where it was. I think that may not matter though. I'll have to checked. I think that'll be all right if I clean it up. And of course there's a gajillion little pieces of con rod there. This thing right here sets up on top, and it's taking a beating. You can see the teeth there all chewed up. One of the little dog ears right there is all chewed up. Whatever this thing is, but I was afraid there'd be some collateral damage. That thing's supposed to be round right there, I believe. But anyway, camshaft looks okay. Sprocket looks okay. A little damage on the crankshaft there. You can see some. So we get the part of the reflector. You can't really see it, but there's some. There's like some chatter looking damage on there. It's kind of hard to see with the light reflecting, but I'll have to shoot you another video. But anyway, that's supposed to be smooth. But crankshaft, camshaft, yeah, that's the bigger chunks of the con rod. I was hoping to find like 2 or 3 big pieces, but there's like 40 there, and there's like a bazillion in there and in here, and I'll have to take these bad boys out and clean them up and whatnot. But anyway, cylinder wall looks pretty good. I think it'll be okay. Mainly that thing right there, whatever that is, I'm gonna have to replace that I didn't account for. But I'll clean it up and try to figure out how to put Humpty Dumpty back together. There's some kind of a little shaft right there. I have no idea what that thing is, but I'll have to figure that out and get it back together. But anyway, yeah, pretty big project, right? I'm going to lap the valves when I get done and put some thread locker on there. I'm going to put Humpty Dumpty back together, and up under here are my drive plate, paper towel I was looking for, my drive plate and my pulley from my belt. Some more tools I was working with, but I had to heat that hub up with a torch to get it off of the shaft here, the drive end of the shaft. I'd heat that bad boy up and get it off. But so I got quite the spread going here. That thing, it worked for me. A little slide hammer, but not near big enough. I had to rig it to make it work, but that's all right. All right, clean it up, get a couple more replacement parts, and put Humpty Dumpty back together.